Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you are all well. Gonna play some Cult of the Lamb, not sure if I'll switch stuff later on. Took me a little bit to start to try and fix the TTS system, that's why I was like 10 minutes late to stream. Hopefully I did get the TTS up and working. I should actually try the redeem right now. That didn't pop up even though I updated the throwing text thing. Oh look, it's a Sasha. It is. I'm gonna click to enable the Twitch thing and see if that works. But hi Amaranth, hi Azure, hi Glass, hi Sinful, hi The Architect. I hope you're all doing well tonight. I tried turning on the alt connection, so I'll see if that works. See, Sasha's stream cited. Gasp up alliteration. But hi VR, how have you been doing? So I have to re-kill all the bosses. I must have just done the naked dance thing before we logged off last time. Chat, remember to hydrate, it's true. And thank you for the hydration. You've been around, that's good to hear. The ad break's about to start, the beginner one, so apologies to people not subscribed. Do you live? I don't know. Are you live? Do you live? What's up, Amaranth? Let's send Azure on a mission. 93% chance to succeed. I wish to show you some shenanigans you did in Hunt. Oh snap. Was it something super exciting? One day for 5 to 24 meat, that's actually a lot of meat. You have to skip out on the rest of the naked dancing. It's dumb, but it worked. Fair. I'm not buying that for 100 coins. Oh, tell me, godly one, do you crave more? Of course you do, for what god is satisfied with what merely is. As you have seen, ignore them being named baby girl, that's a thing that I did. As you have seen with the bishops, there is a state that exists betwixt the layers of this world. Purgatory, some may call it. You were about to ask. Enter once daily, whilst mortal time stagnates, the blasphemous souls of Purgatory may be expiated for as long as you wish, or survive. Time will stand still in this world, your followers will need nothing of you while you venture there. And should more god tiers find their way to you, well, baby girl awaits. That is more ominous than I care to admit. Here goes Sammy bit sus, not gonna lie. You may only enter Purgatory once a day. In Purgatory, time will pause at your cult. Okay. I have lots of god tiers to give you. It's like a shrimp, but why the whiskers? I find it funny that they always have the little mouth, even if their head looks like it's pointed in a different direction. I'll give one more God's Tier for now. I don't know if they'll be used for anything else. New tarot card. Trapped any chamber in a row of the adventure map. Interesting. Okay, let's see what Purgatory is. It's a gauntlet. I mean, I've unlocked more than one fleece, but I only like using this one. So there's 3, 4, 5 chambers. Warmaker's Hammer, so it has no special effect. And projectile that possess directly hit people. That just goes in a line, right? Nope. Why does it say projectile if it lobbed? Though I guess you do technically, like, shoot it. That's probably a relic. Fang of the Starved. Deal double damage for 5 seconds, but take double damage during that time. So I can get off like 2 or 3 double damage hits during that time. I feel like that's more than 5 seconds, but I ain't complaining. Oh, is the grass not giving me stuff? Sleepless! 8-bit, thank you for the raids. How are you doing tonight? How was your stream? I greatly appreciate you raiding into me. Thank you, thank you. But hi Cheese Lordy. Hi Real Nightmare. Hi Megatronia. Hi Sleepless. Hi 8-bit. Hey, I've been here before. Have you though? Have you really? Probably, yeah, actually. Fabuki! Thank you for the raid as what, 3 raids in a row. And I'm like guaranteed the Fabuki raid was not with the other 2. So the timing of that is absolutely perfect, like no joke. You hunted some monstrosities? Nice, nice, nice. Monster Hunter Wilds. Hi Ray. Hi Fruhead. Hi Fabuki. Hi everybody. Hi Darth Revenant. Thank you for the raid, Fabuki. Triple raids, yes. Sleepless raided me, 8-bit raided me, so I'm waiting on the shoutout for them, and then Fabuki Shinko of the Lizard Guild raided me as well. You streamed 14 hours just so you could raid into me. I am honored. Thank you for that. But hi anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when any of these streamers are not around, you will find me here just playing whatever game has caught my interest. We're currently in the later parts of Cult of the Lamb, past what used to be the base game, but they added more into it, so you have to kill all the bosses a second time and do this purgatory challenge I'm doing right now. I'll see if I can shout out 8-bit. I don't think any of my mods are here. 33 seconds before I can shout out 8-bit, and then we'll shout out Fabuki. I shout out in the order that people rated in. But hello, thank you all. I appreciate you sharing your communities with me. Make sure to check all these awesome people out. But I hope you all had a great stream.
The insanity of the Tired Transform is a sight to behold. I will not elaborate.
Nodders, I can believe it. And I'm glad you redeemed that, because that shows that the TTS is now working. I had to fix the TTS system. Twice the amount of coins drop, receive twice damage. I'm gonna take better chests. I don't care about twice the poison, but it doesn't look like I need to delete the scenery because even the flowers aren't dropping items. Normally I break absolutely everything not nailed down, like these things. But if it's gonna end up being literally nothing, what can you do? But I hope your stream went well, Foobs. I feel like I've heard of Last Epoch before, but I've never seen anyone playing it. Okay, we can do the second of 3 shoutouts. But yes, to anybody new here, I am a very laid-back person. I'm not someone with wild reactions, someone who ever gets upset. I am literally just here to vibe and have a good time. God tier fragments. So I wonder how many of those are needed to make an actual tier. It is kind of nice not having to destroy all the scenery, because I'm neurotic about that and making sure I don't miss anything. Oh yeah, and I don't think I can leave the room until... Oh no, I can leave. I was gonna say, Normally I can't leave the room till Twitch chat decides the fate, but that must be only when I'm in the city or
Vibing
whatnot.
Catboy, nice as fudge.
Aw, yeah. Okay, please don't drop anything. This is the first time doing the challenge. Or whatever, the purgatory thing. I was gonna say, I do have the double... All tension nodes were converted into combat nodes thanks to Twitch chat. I wonder if that even works inside this thing, because this is like some challenge purgatory thing. So for all I know, all of the nodes might have already been combat. Oh, Real Nightmare, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. The hammer does so much damage, but it's also so slow. Did it not let me pick the reward? Or no, it's just showing me how close I was to there. Merciless Dagger, I hate the dagger. Literally just a better hammer. Godly Hammer does crazy... The godly variants of things do really high damage, but they're rare to spawn in the maps. And yeah, everything's giving fragments of the tears. Tears open the earth, release a horde of ghosts. Don't care about the sword. Nah, I still kind of like my current magic. But I'll take one just so I can recycle it for a gold, because I am greedy. Oh yeah, it's a tear fragment. My bad, my bad. Use the item that's letting me one-shot them. One tear fragment. That was kind of worthless. I mean, not entirely, but getting close to it. Come on, what's the special for the hammer? Oh, it's just a charged circular attack. That's why I never use it. Okay, let's see if we can shout out Foobs. And yes, that is indeed the nickname for Fubuki. Foobs! Half shield. I feel like these are mobs from the different areas. It must be. Like forest, not sure what that is. This will be water, and then the spider people last. Firefall! That's 4 raids in the span of like 5 minutes. I just shouted out Fubuki, so I'll have to wait to shout you out. But I hope you had a great stream, Firefall. How are you doing tonight? How was your stream? Hi, Moxie. Hello, anybody possibly new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Firefall's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. We just got raided by multiple friends of mine. And now we get raided again. Pog, 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 pog. Hi, Prismarine. How are you doing? And hi, Luigi. 50 seconds before I can shout out Firefall. I hope you had a nice night. Oh snap, that's the first time I've seen... Well, one of the first times I've seen Prismarine's own emotes. Stealth check failed. Maybe just a little. Maybe just a little. Then again, I doubt when you do it on purpose that it can actually be considered a stealth check. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Yeah, those still don't drop anything. Deal damage to all enemies based on the amount of tarot cards you hold. Chance to gain diseased hearts. Sure, let's take that. No diseased heart from it. Hi, King Bob. How are you doing? I can't remember you were going for. I can't remember. Did you get all the way up to 69 check-ins? I remember you were aiming for it at one point. Thank you for the head pat. Okay, those ones that are in the ground automatically get destroyed. It seems like literally the only thing I get is the tear fragments. You keep forgetting, nothing wrong with that. But yeah, we just unlocked this purgatory thing, and it's like a once-a-day challenge you can do, which I think is literally just combat rooms. Everyone is in fact cool, and I'll specifically pass that on for you. Godly Hammer. Another variant of the exact same hammer. Yeah, sure, let's do 0.8 more damage. Peeps are probably cool, maybe. Maybe just a... Well, it's only 0.4 actually more. Spider area, and then boss. And the boss icon shows a spider web too, so it's probably whatever bishop was guarding that place. Even if it gives me no loot, I want to break that. No false gods! Other than me. I'm the false god. Oh, I'm not even using my spell. You little. Oh, did I possess them? Yeah, direct hits are supposed to possess the enemy. And all those red dots when I kill someone is called Fervor, and that's what I need to cast my magic. I kind of wish I had stuck with the other charm. This one I was hoping would have, like, I've done it 3 times and haven't got a single diseased heart. It seems to recharge fairly fast. Hi, Sailor Kitten. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Did you come in with one of the raids? I feel like no, or it would have popped up with something saying that. And I don't think I'm able to break those eggs on the ceiling. I literally have to wait for them to hatch. I was going to say break these before they hatch, and then they're at least easy targets. It has to be a set amount that gets turned into a single fragment. I doubt it'll be 50, because then I'd only get 1. Shootable to fire, hold and release up the mark to make it explode. Shoot a fierce projectile, that's a chance to possess enemies on hit. Get the 1 fragment from that. It said time pauses while I'm in here, but I can only do it once a day. Witness Alistair. Wait, I'm already down to 1 health? I can sacrifice a follower to, what is it called? To revive myself once per dungeon run, so I wonder if that will continue into this. Oh god. I see the line for them casting, and then I think that that's going to be just them attacking in a direction. It is not. I'm at 1 health, so I'm panicking, and trying to do it at a moment's notice. Martyr, do I actually... Oh, it looks like I can't use the self-revive in here. And it is 50 for only 1. Small. Small, he's just a little guy. And then getting even littler because Firefall doesn't like my model and so tries to hide it on the screen with being as tiny as possible. Teardrop. Why is this person so scared? Oh, maybe because I beat them up before? I recall Leshy, prior to yourself, he was the last to bargain with me. Adept as he was, he rose quickly to the challenges of godhood. Aided by his siblings, many were drawn to his chaotic ways. I don't even want to give them the god tiers yet. Oh yeah, it says you can't be resurrected in here. Oh, Donkus died of old age. We did that one. Anchor Deep says you need 18 out of 20. Oh, do I have to... I have to sacrifice a level 7 person to open the door. Is that it? Sacrifice a level 4, sacrifice a level 10. So it's the farm used to open door can't be brought back. Yeah, they have to be permanently killed. That's harsh. But hi Onion, how are you doing tonight? They're level 3, so I don't think that would work, right? Yeah, level 2, level 1, etc. Yeah, too low level. I don't want to sacrifice these people. You're healing? I am glad to hear it. Hi CVA. How are you doing tonight? Can I revive someone I don't care about who's lower level? Or I mean, who's enough level for it? So they have to be level 4. I don't even know who Cordy Cap is. I know they've been in stream once or twice. Hi Metro, thank you for the biddies. Good, you're playing the peaceful car stealing game. Sasha, you must start sacrificing the Niaf. Yeah, apparently so. Which is depressing. Bonfire Ritual doesn't take many bones, it just takes a bit of wood. Like 12 bones, 5 wood. Am I normally like this big? I never set a button for making me go back to the right size. They get mad I resurrected one of them, but then they're happy because I lit a fire in front of them. Okay, so that's Donkus. I love how it just pops out. Doesn't let me pick the body up. Apathos. Lamb, this is not a favor, I do not need your charity, but when dear brother Nerinder struck us in fury, my eyes were torn from the socket. Wait, what? One was salvaged and hidden in the tangled darkwood. I despair at the thought of it being uncovered by some simple beast. You have navigated my realm once before, do so again, recover my eye, perhaps we can make an arrangement. Okay, so that's a quest, and it doesn't look like there's a timer on it. I rarely ever check that. That's on cooldown. Most of the stuff left over I don't care much for anymore. The mod lists both eyes. Literally unplayable. Well, I'll get the mating tent even if I don't want to make it right now. But then I can get the nursing thing if there's ever Twitch chat curses someone to become a child again. I can just lock the child up in the playpen. I forgot Sharky's nocturnal, so they work at night. As such, let's have them consecrate. There's Furball, we had literally 4 raids in the first, like, 12 minutes of stream. It was bonkers. Pray for 1 sin, does that reduce the cooldown? They want the eye in Darkwood, but I have to go to all the other places. Where is Cordy? Peace out, Cordy. They're so happy. Yay! Popular cat tonight, as you should be. I appreciate the compliment. As hard as it must have been for you to give me. No, I'm kidding. Don't worry. I tease. Oh, the God Fragment. Or no, the God Fragments didn't carry over. Vampire Gauntlet. Not a fan of the Gauntlet, but Vampiric means chance to heal, so thumbs up. First projectile, there's a chance to take over them or possess them. Now I have to break everything since I can get all the resources. Some enemies you can bump into without them hurting you. I forgot, I think I have the thing where I could have eaten a meal for a bonus heart beforehand. Not that it really matters that much. Sasha! What's up, Dire? Hi. Is everything Gucci? Is everything good? Why is Gucci associated with good? Gucci's most certainly not good. Foul beast, how you dare trap me thus? If you insist I suffer, so shall you. Who pinged you? Dire Fox did, apparently. Hi, Kai. How are you doing tonight? We'd shout you out instantly, but someone shouted out onions. Now we have to wait. But I hope you're doing well. You got a McDonald's Minecraft toy with a normal meal. It was literally that guy. Interesting. Gonna have to ban you, buddy. I dare you to try. Literally type /ban Dire Fox right now and do it. Do it. Dire Fox is gonna be like, what are you saying, Sasha? Mods can't do stuff to mods. Like, no joke. No joke. Gain an extra heart. Relics do twice damage. Relics start uncharged, though. But I find it funny that with a normal meal they'd give the Minecraft toy, but maybe that's because they're paid to advertise it and either enough people are not getting the kids' meals, or they just decide we'll give it with every meal so people at least go, wait, what is this? Oh, Minecraft, interesting, and they look it up. Okay, internet is being done on my laptop, so I need to reconnect it. Thank you for lurking, Kai, and thank you for shouting out Kai. You can't ban other moderators. Sasha has proposed condemned Sasha to the void. Don't even joke about that, Verbal, or it will happen, considering what happened this week with the stream breaking. Though I think that was mainly because I had not reset my, whatever it's called, my router in like a year. Maybe not a year, but still. It was that, or it was the relogging into Twitch on OBS, like disconnecting and reconnecting that fixed it. Because those are the two things I did. Oh, did someone die? Oh, HD died of old age. I am full on fervor. Break everything! I pick up one big heart, it breaks into all these tiny hearts. What the heck? Oh, the rock can break it. Or block it. Rock, block. Not just the kid meals, it's marked as a special meal. It comes in a box that looks like a gold block. Totally came inside, looked like a single Minecraft chest. And the meal you selected. So Big Mac or whatever fries, and the Big Mac box is decorated like a craft. That's actually kind of cool to go to that much effort for it. Josh, do you order food or keep your diet? I would like to say keep your diet, but if you're literally asking me, I say order food. Can't remember if that's a buff. That might be gives you a buff if I remember. This gives me clothing though. You are hungry. Oh, 90% off, only 2 gold, I'll buy him. I say it depends on the food. Today I will. You gonna drink some water? Hopefully it helps. It's true. Hopefully drinking water will balance out the calories from eating the meal. Nodders. Okay, only 2 gold for a person. Yes, you like? I find many of these tasty morsels. Maybe I keep this one? You literally just sold it to me. I meant help make me feel full. True, I knew you meant that, but I had to tease. I do have gold, so I should be able to buy it. Why can't I break that? Scholar shirt. A lot of these skirt shirts look the exact same. I didn't even see what Twitch chat did. Ominous. Is that the cat that gives an item? You forgot toy comes with a card that has code for an in-game item. You think a skin? Yep, it's the cat. A gift to give someone to up their affection. Or their loyalty, I guess. So it was gift, money, or decoration. I would have taken decoration anyways, but I mainly just wanted to break this. Make enemies harder, you believe? Lame. Not the end of the world, though, so it's all good. Sasha, I'm gonna do the cleaning of a pan. You'll be back in like 3 minutes. I'm glad you told me that. I would have wondered where you were for those 3 minutes. But hi, Mestier. I hope you're doing well. The option was like take damage or a negative tarot buff. I'm not even sure what the negative tarot buff would be. The damage would have been annoying. Well, it wouldn't be that annoying because I'm at full health. If I was low on health and that killed you, can you imagine? That'd be hilarious. Awful, but hilarious. Does that take the damage or evil tarot? Shimosha has reached old age. I think that's one of the first times I ever took damage from poison. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, wait, that person has the armor. You do get lots of bones on the Crusade, which is good, because even at half cost, some of them cost 75. Someone Sasha to fight Extreme Measure Hades. Never! Let's say Sasha survives with Magic Pixel. Not happening. Twitch chat murders you. Select which audience member to sacrifice to live again. I'm not even sure if they let you do that on these game modes. I wasn't able to do it in Purgatory to sacrifice a ally to revive. And hi Birchie. I hope you're doing well tonight. Virchie's a hero, is he? Did he save you in Star Citizen? So that's magic, but it does an AoE frost attack. That honestly might work because it freezes enemies. So it slows them down. Yes. Gasp! Better Vampiric Gauntlet. AoE, invincibility for a second, multiple projectiles. Slightly better Gauntlet. We did Space Heist, and it was mostly successful. Ominous that you say mostly. Does that mean you got most of the money, or does it mean almost everybody survived, but not really? Hi, Minerve. How are you doing tonight? Praise Onion. You are a very good boy, Onion. Thank you for being so strong in these difficult times. I wholeheartedly appreciate how amazing you are. So you are a very good boy, Onion. Nodders. 3 of us made it out. We started with 8. Oh, wow. Hey, as long as you and Virchie made it out, that's all I care about. You played Repo around alone? Half scared, half having fun. I need to find people to play Repo with. Onion, do you have Repo? I know Mink and Virchie do. I know Just Mutant Jed does. Sacrifice a heart for lore. Onion does have Repo. Gasp! Meki does too? Oh, snap. Simple things, silly almost. Creatures seek protection in my shadow, pour faith into my soul, and by their devotion I am changed. I was like them once. You've only played it 3 times, so I'm bad. I've literally played it 0 times, because I'm too nervous to ask people. I'm not sure if Meki even could, because she is a daywalker now. Although if it was the weekend for her, then that might work. That literally just makes me think of the, what is it called? Binding of Isaac boss. You're on standby if you're interested in playing. Sounds good. Instead of sedating Sameki, just put coffee in their mouth. Oh, snap. So you're saying sedate Onion, but with Meki, she gets coffee. Wow, showing your favoritism right there. Oh, I'm out of magic. Hold on, I'm focused. Those bugs spawn so... Oh, yeah. Those bugs spawn so fast that I don't end up killing them in time. Unless I have this out. Half heart left. Onion, get a Gura pillow. I would be shocked if they don't already have one. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Gold nuggets, pumpkin seeds, blueprint. Mushroom flag. We're waiting, Onion. Fine. Does that mean Minerve's gonna gift Onion one? The lamp's so beat up. You get that one plastic replica of girl that is her actual lore height. Oh, that thing. I say Gura Booba mouse pad, but she's flat. True. They still do end up having mouse pads, just not Booba variants. It's just a regular mouse pad with them on it. Oh, who's this? Oh, Azure came back with loot. I did it, leader. I retrieved what you were after from my missionary. I managed to find 12 meat and 6 stringy meat while on my mission. It's either the chin or the side eye. And now they're tired because they worked so long. Shimosa, you are old. You need a drink. Also, Sharky is almost full of sin, so they can drink. Dire is almost full of sin, so they can drink. Oh, elderly people can't drink? That's dumb. Well, Azure's highest, so... Repo's fun though, chaotic fun. Indeed, I've seen people playing it, even if I've never played it myself. I forgot I have to set them to go drink. I'm gonna wait while the people drink because I think Dire will be full of sin instantly. My grandma drank, what the heck, discrimination against old people? I know, right? And if you don't take the sin fast enough, then they go evil and run away. There was this song, how did it go, ye of old faith? Lol, elderly Shimosa can dance for us. And this gives like a full sin. I had my fingers on the wrong button for a second. That's E though. They weren't too happy because I didn't do it right. Tragic, that's the first time I didn't do it properly. I have no idea which that fertilizer is, because we haven't seen it. And they're befuddled. People will get angry if I wake them up. I don't think I really need much XP anymore, though, so it might not even be worth waking them up to do the sermon. That looked like they were getting ready to fight. If someone wants to join the cult, random person here. Onion told me to make one Gargura before, so I could literally do that. There's not a shark, though. I mean, there's a fish. There's a shrimp, which we just unlocked. I'm looking at people who are online. I kind of want to name them Onion, even though we have a Blame the Onions. Did we have the cow version? We do have a cow, so we can make Vumu. Oh, and you can choose to have a necklace right away. They can work forever. Oh, did that not? Okay, it did put it on. You back? You had to take a break from cleaning because it smelled like tuna. You don't know how your roommate got chicken to smell like tuna. That's messed up. Hi, ZBG. How are you doing tonight? Very affectionate. All poop is golden. Lose faith when falling ill. Everyone is cool. I will pass that on for you, ZBG. Oh, I think, actually, that their faith all goes up slightly when I do the sermon, so even if they get mad for me waking them up, I should do it. I'm almost full on XP, so I don't really need it. I think there's like 2 or 3 more things I can get, and they're all just slight upgrades to the strong attacks of stuff. Hi, Azure. How are you tonight? Yeah, they gain like teeny bit. The night is almost over. Sleep. Vumu never needs to sleep. 10% chance of causing exhaustion. Don't care. Easy food. Exhaustion just probably makes it so they're tired and don't want to work for the day. Oh, looked like someone became a child. Re-Era has become a child thanks to Twitch chat. Interesting. And then it said they were instantly neglected because the day finished as soon as you made her into a child. Okay, that gave me a bonus heart. And I think I need to make something to get rid of that. Uh-oh, I think it's bugging out. Possibly having that Twitch thing at the exact time that it happened. I might need to log out and go back in. Or no, that's quit fully. Bad parent, Sasha. They literally got turned into a baby 0.2 seconds before the new day. It's not my fault they were neglected in those 2 seconds. And now we go right back in. Bad parent. I learned it from you. Teardrop. You need the stuff to make salted caramel apple pie. Apple pie? I've never heard that. Nurture the child. That's kind of cute how their wings bent on top of their head. God, that looks creepy when it's happening to a kid and their eyes just go all white. Go to bed. You're tired. Okay, Sunny's doing that. They're being annoying. I almost feel like the hay flooring. You could literally put around all the beds like this. Oh, it won't let me do it there. Are you a bad parent? Maybe. I literally have the gold flooring too. Okay, place for eggs to hatch, mating tent, don't really care about those right now. We have an offering statue, we have all this stuff. We have to upgrade this. Are you sure about that? They got a knife! What's that you have? A knife! No! Okay, I think we have all those things. Use all my resources to upgrade that. and then that should be able to house a lot of bodies. And I know that sounds bad out of context, but it's literally a morgue. Yeah, these are the only two things left. Increases the damage dealt by the spin attack, increases damage dealt by its heavy attack. Did the tome say what number it was on? I don't know. Lose faith by making people not eat for 3 days, but then I don't have to use up all this food. It doesn't actually hurt them. It also looks like the reload stopped redeems from showing. Oh, really? Let me turn them back on then. That's dumb that that keeps happening. But thank you for pointing that out. Okay, we got that like that. All followers give you money. Followers work through days and nights. Sacrifice. We already have a loyalty enforcer. Cannibalism we've only done once. Fighting only costs a bit of bones. Nightbot, who is the morality police. Versus Virtue. Oh no, Virtue lost! Then they all go, ah, because you spared them. I need to level them up if I want to sacrifice people for the doors. It's good almost to make a building just so they all gather on it, so you can do that to them all. I still haven't seen any other use for the God's Tears yet. Tarot card. Recycle any weapon or curse to gain half a blue heart. Ooh, if you got that in the middle, that could be nice, instead of 1 gold. Fancy necklace? I don't think I've seen one of those before. Oh, the follower will never dissent. So specifically give that to one that does it a lot. Is that lore? You found enough fragments to form a Forgotten Commandment Stone. You can use Forgotten Commandment Stone to declare doctrines that you previously did not choose. Ooh. Because you normally could only choose one of the two. That's awesome. Is that a relic? Yep, new relic unlocked. Spawns black ichor around the player. Shard speed fast. I assume that will poison enemies that walk into it. Quickly do the purgatory. I wonder if it stays the same until I beat the boss. Necromantic Blunderbuss. Point of Corruption. And we can't get items from the terrain in here. Either poison or slow, or both. Even the flowers won't give me items we saw last time in here. Yeah, even the bird won't drop meat. And it's like 50 fragments for a single tier. Some of the powerful demons assist in battle, but it's fragile. Will they disappear forever after like one room? Nope, it looks like they are following me. Single teardrop. Better than a married teardrop. Nodders. I don't care if I don't get resources. No statues of false gods. Okay, it is damaging them. I just don't even see it attack. It's just suddenly the enemies take damage. You think the followers die then respawn after a certain time limit? Which followers do you mean? Or like, when do they die? Oh, you mean these. The demon. Kato, I want to say hi to the cutie patootie before going to bed. Hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you have yourself a good night when you do go to bed, Carbon. And hi, Sunny. How are you doing? When I heard follower, I wasn't thinking of the NPC following me, which is apparently a demon. Gasp! Ghost Cat, thank you for the raid. I didn't hear the raid noise right there. Though I heard the noises earlier, so I wonder what that was about. But thank you for the raid, Ghost Cat. Hi, Daft. Hi, Tapix. Hi, Suyoku. I hope you're all having a lovely night. Thank you for doing the shout out. Hello, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when Cat is not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. Dead enemy bodies explode, damaging other enemies. 30 more damage during night. Explode. We're in the middle of Cult of the Lamb. If I ever recruit people, you have a chance to join the cult. But I'm in Purgatory right now where we will not be able to get any NPCs. It's like a little challenge game mode. And yet it doesn't look like the initial hit here. Oh no, that one is damaging them. Everyone is in fact cool, and I'll pass that along for you, Moose. We might switch games later at night, but who knows. You tossed a bomb at the same time the ding happened. That makes sense that I missed out on it then. Chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. Don't really care. Iffy about the sword. I might just pick it up and pass on it. You gotta make your cult member before then, though. That's true. Then again, there's no cult members currently waiting to be chosen. Good to see you, Sasha. Good to see you, too. I appreciate you sharing your community with me, Kat. I hope your night went well. It should be on the overlay on the left. Yeah, the Companion of the Lamb add-on. But how was your vacation, Sunny? I hope you enjoyed yourself at Disneyland. Because I know we were talking about that the other night. And I think you said you didn't really buy anything there because it was expensive. You got some good art done. Nice. Are you doing commissions? Or was it just artwork, like fan work for your friends and such? Even though the blunderbuss is ranged, it does more damage the closer you get to them. You were doing commissions. Nice. Make that bag. Like I said, none of the enemies drop, or items drop stuff. You miss your fiance? I miss your fiance too. Where are they? They should like and subscribe and follow SashaKaineco.twitch. No, I'm kidding. Don't worry. You want to go back? Have you ever considered moving in fully with them? Have you two put much thought into if either of you wants to move where the other person lives? Or do you both currently like where you grew up and live, and so you're hesitant? Oh, and that's what you're both saving up for. 50% chance to spawn an undead follower, 50% chance to spawn an enemy. Hey, undead follower. First time seeing that. You're moving to him, but he grew up here where you are. He went out there for college. Recommend a camera I don't really want. I don't really want this either, but I will take the fragment. My demon despawned. I don't know if it's because I got that guy or if it just timed out. Let me know if you ever need an emote, Sasha. Will do. Some of yours are actually pretty cute. And who doesn't need an arson emote? That has so many uses, and I'm not even kidding you. There's so many times I want to burn down chat, but no, they won't let me. Oh, that dude did not have much health. Fire, exactly. I remember someone making a live 2D asset before of that Elmo with the fire in the background. I just wasn't sure if you could actually use it on stream because it has Elmo on it. Arson where? Ghost Cat literally just posted an arson emote. What is that emote? Fever Fighter? That is the biggest NPC I have seen in a while. Oh, I forgot. You can do like a sniper shot by using a tiny bit of magic. I forgot that came back to them. I haven't fought this enemy in a long time. Am I wearing a different fleece, or is it just because it's nighttime that it looks like purplish? You were getting food, you just had your headphones on and heard arson out of nowhere. You get ready for eeps. Good night. Sweet dreams if you do go to bed, Sonny. Thanks for stopping by. We all appreciate you. Okay, the icon on the ground does. I think you're wearing a different fleece. Well, it's red now. Maybe it was the fact from them. Also, with the exploding dead bodies, do you want a fact? I do. I want nothing more than the facts, Sonny. Hit me with it. You don't get bones when they explode? Big oof. In the future, that will stop me from picking that. Thankfully, I picked that here in Purgatory. And in Purgatory here, they don't drop bones anyway, so thumbs up to that. But I'm glad you actually told me that. You picked it before I could be like, Sasha, no! Thankfully, this is the one area where it's okay to. We just unlocked, you need the DLCs to 100% the game. I don't think I have any of the DLCs. I just bought the game on Steam. I have, like, the free DLCs or whatever came with it. But I don't think I got some Game of the Year edition or anything like that. Thank you for lurking, Sunny. We're almost at 100, which is 2 of the tiers. Godly Dagger, Axe. Don't really want either right now, although I do like the Axe, but it says it's lower enough level to do less than the Blunderbuss, and that can be spammed. Focalore. Yes, it's the god from Genshin. Oh, I'm down 1 bullet? Oh, that may have been like a buff of something or something before. This boss seems a lot easier than the other one. Like, I literally have not taken damage, although I've jinxed that now. Okay, and that just barely gets you up to over 100, so then I get 3 god tiers from this. And is there something different for doing it properly? ROM we need again. Cleanse the non-believers. Oh, it did keep this at 23 from last time, so that's good. And it looked like it needed more to reach the gods tier, because it went up to from 50 to 65 and now to 100. And then I assume that we fight this person later, but I don't actually know. Follower gains the immortal trait? Ooh. So then they're like the one who waits, or the one from beneath. I want those super commandment stones. Acquired P, the first gnome. Ominous. We know how sad. Oh, that's from a special event. And time was paused when I was in purgatory. And gauntlet again. I could literally teleport back out and then go back in. Oh, Seiji died of old age. I could literally teleport out and then just go back in to get a different weapon if I really wanted, but that is cheesy. I like how that acts like those tentacle things where it shoots a line at the enemy, but then the line lets out the ghosts who further attack or damage. Oh no, it's falling! I do like how they made the bosses and such more difficult in this, even if the regular NPCs aren't. 20% chance of gaining a shield when killing an enemy, that is amazing. Poisonal active enemies. That one's not that good, but it's free, so thumbs up. Like, you can see, literally, look how little damage it does to them. I was trying to look at something on the bottom. That's my excuse for getting hit multiple times. I was gonna say, it's like I have to wait for them to attack just so that I have enough time to do my special attack to break their shield. I think that other one was the dead end. Yep. Double health when healing, 10% chance to crit, health. I am a coward, and I would like me my healing. I love how it just keeps alerting me, this person saw beautiful clothing. And I guess that makes them happy. Captain Mothwing became... Everybody is becoming old age. No one's gonna work anymore. I didn't notice that was to go up. Okay. That looks like grapes and beetroot. Follower, question mark. Oh, clothing. We'll go for that again. In the hopes of getting unique clothing like the maid dress, etc. Can I literally just let them die of poison before they realize I'm here? That's hilarious. Oh, all of us have come down with a fever while guarding this dude. That's perfectly fine. Oh, I looked away for a sec. You take 2 times damage. Oh god, that is awful. Remember how I said that the negative traits probably aren't that big a deal? Yeah, that's a big deal. Might as well just say I have half health at that point. But I'll survive. I'll just have to be more paranoid. Or sacrifice someone. Oh. Just a random smile. I know who picked that. Didn't even tell me their name. Although it will when I go back. Most of these mushrooms, it doesn't look like they grew out of the people. It almost looks like the person was attached to it or tied to it, and then it like took over them to eat them. Thankfully, I have that thing that has a chance to give hearts when you kill enemies. Poison them! Aww. Come on, something unique. Nightshirt, that might be unique. It kind of looks like the one Furbo was wearing, but instead of a long robe. Reminds you of the clickers in The Last of Us. That's true. But yeah, that looked like the outfit Furbo had, but Furbo was wearing a long robe, whereas that one is, like, a tunic. I don't need stone, but whatevs. Oh, it gave some gold, too. I have 300 menticide mushrooms. I should use that then. Although they sometimes get sick afterwards. But it maxes faith for like 2 days. I was about to say, what is that sound? But no, that was the recharge of the poison relic. Oh, Oblique died. I mean, Mink died of old age. Mink is old, teardrop. Mayhem's Cannon. Merciless Dagger. And let's go for the cannon. You're tired, you're going to bed. Good night, people. Good night, Mastier. The Wah? The question is that Wah as in oh my god, it's amazing, and they're staring with like, because the eyes are shaking, which almost makes them look like they're crying, but I feel like they're just big, wet eyes. Pretty sure that's the boss area. I didn't think those would jump that far. Instantly refill fervor. Nice. That's my first time seeing that. So you can spam all your magic and then use it to refill it. It's not breaking all the skeletons. 463 bones. I could sell them for money if I wanted to. Oops, some people have raided out. Swifty went over there. Almost missed that bone. Got a bone to pick with you. Teardrop, that's not funny. It was the closest you could find that looked like crying. Oh, okay. Weapon damage 20%. It says 1.2, but that's 20%. Summon a devil to assist in battle. We're right at the boss, and I'm not going to pick it up because then that would... It doesn't just drop the relic on the ground. So it's basically, do I want the little demon to help me out in the fight, or would I rather be able to cast all my magic and then instantly refill to cast more? Oh, that thing filled up mid-fight. Now I'm doubly happy that I picked it up. Like, look at that damage. Gold nuggets, wood, just pumpkin. Rira was neglected for a day. Whoops. I forgot about the baby. Take off my sweater, it is hot. 114 kills. Most of them super easy. Oh, it can, at rank 2, they can go to get other stuff. Don't know who waits. Oh, their level is how good they are at it. Sunny's the highest level. Seed, a follower, bone, meat, coin, stone, lumber. Let's go for a follower. Oh, Darfox died from Twitch. Did you literally just kill someone? Rude. Holy heck. Juniper drink. Chance of causing them to be befuddled. Chance to make them drop valuable resources. But that takes berries. So that one gives the most sin. Seer, did you pick to murder someone? But also, hi Seer, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Okay, no longer neglect them. You're doing alright as usual. I am glad to hear it. Are we just leveling up like each time I nurse her? Oblique? Oh, they're cleaning up the body. Because we have the morgue or whatever. I haven't been taking any of the meat from my followers. Why is everybody dying on me, Teardrop? Oh, those still have room? That thing looks so ominous. I'm getting so much money mainly from that donation box every day. Oh, Quiet's playing Hunt. I haven't actually seen Quiet stream in a while. Cult members will gain belief in afterlife, only lose 5 faith when a follower dies instead of 20. Perform a ritual to conduct a funeral for a recently passed follower, gain 20 faith. So that's just straight up 20 faith, but someone has to have died recently. Only lose a little faith when someone dies. Seer is in fact cool. Hi Joey, how are you doing? So I need 6 more sin because we don't have much of it. We can do the naked dance for sin. We can cannibalize someone for sin. Do the naked dance because that's easy. Choose who you want to dance. It literally does nothing. You can literally pick whoever's named after you if you're in game, whatever. It's just that character will wear a flower crown for the short time that they're all dancing naked. That's the only difference. They also gain sin, and so I can possibly harvest it from them if they have enough. Good enough, as long as it's not me doing it. Oh, Blake, the bartender! Oh, and they dropped, something? The naked outfit, of course. So I can make my characters naked constantly with a fig leaf if I wanted. I just want to see that's not... Yeah, it's not... Oh, it costs 1 sin to make. And the nightshirt doesn't look like a... Yeah, it's not a unique one. Only those 4 are unique. I don't really care about doing that, I just wanted to plant them. And as soon as the thing is done, they will start on that. I thought one of them wanted to talk to me. Maybe I didn't click it in time. Thank you for reviving me. You're welcome. I always read chat, so I end up seeing that so much faster than they actually say it. Is Dire even alive? Gasp, you died. Again! Check totem once more, please. This thing? What about it? It didn't? It might just not update right away. Oh, you're looking at the contributions. I wonder if it's like you have to restart the game. Yeah, it says 5 out of 10 contributions. Or because I logged in and out of the game, maybe that broke everything. At which point maybe we should turn off the redeems then. I mean, I could try, what is it? Wait a second for it to finish saving. If I close the game 100%, maybe that will fix it instead of just going back to the main menu. Thank you for the posture and hydrate, Joey. I don't know why you thought you were going to say if I close the game 100 times. Question mark? Dire? Thank you for lurking, Jed. I hope you're having a nice night. Ooh, stretch. Down to 17 followers. I think it's 2 days or something possibly on the cooldown to revive people, etc. Hi Sasha in chat. Hi Oblique people made you dance naked. It wasn't me. But I hope you're doing well. Technically everybody danced naked. But chat shows you to have the flower crown. Oh, there goes Shimosa. Oh wow, they all came to pay respect because I have that, thing now? What the heck, guys? Dun, 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 dun. So I don't care about that gnome statue. Stone and gold for that. Rank 3 missionary costs. I have like no crystals, still low on gold and wood. Hi Shimosa, you just died. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Shouting out she. As we always do. But how are you doing tonight? I hope you are doing well. I'll upgrade a second one of the crypts. Although they might not work right now because they're all busy dancing. But how have you been doing? I've seen posts of you doing like streams pretty much every day lately. Or I think you have. At least on Twitter it says so. But that's normally by the time I've gone to bed. How did I die? As soon as I entered old age, everybody... I literally pushed W. Everybody in the game only survives for a couple weeks at most before their character dies of old age. They can possibly be rezzed by me using a ritual, though. I should check if that ritual is even up. It is up, but instead of Shimosa, you were doing well before you got buried, I guess. Hey, at least I buried you in the crypt and not just in the ground. I should revive someone I don't care much about, though, because we have to sacrifice people for opening those doors. We have the second Diana, and we only need one. Thank you for the shout. It's okay, we murdered Dire. Gasp! Dire was the one that got killed by Twitch chat picking. Horrible. We don't need the second Diana, so we can resurrect her, and then if she gets high enough level, I can just sacrifice her to the next gate. Oh, and she's cursed. Yes, your time has come. God dang it, Diana. I think it takes crystals to cure them. Yep, and I don't have any, so we're gonna have to lock her up. And then my teammates are gonna get mad because she's locked up despite not dissenting. But that's the only way to stop her from eating people. Cursed after resurrection, saw light brought back. Who, me? Just sacrifice you. Technically, you died earlier tonight naturally, I think. Or no, you didn't. You're right there. I just keep thinking everybody died. Others have been cast to a cult and want to enjoy this in our final days. Sure, accept them. This person's not old, so if anybody wants to join, they will have a possible full non-sacrifice life. But who knows? Who knows? We already have one, so I'll let them. Bankrupt! Actually, I never knew you could do that. The spider has bows on their legs as if it's pigtails. That's actually cute. And they produce more sin and decrease sin generation, but increase product. Wait. They increase sin by 15%, but then reduce it by 10%, so it's still, I guess, a net 5% positive. Oh, weird, I was in the middle of making one. Did you not pick that then? Or is it just perfect timing? But hi, I hope you're doing well. You didn't? Well, you look adorable anyways. The contributions are going up, so they are working. Maybe hit that one earlier and saved it. You might have. Because otherwise, I don't think it would let you be in at all. Heal slower and lose faith when falling ill. This person will die super fast because they are already old. We can actually just name him Oldie and leave him as a rhino. So they're not even going to do work because they're so old. You did say the radiation profession of the game was relaunched. Oh, okay. I need crystals, but I don't think we get that till the Anchor Deep place, so Diana is stuck in there for now. And that takes a level 7 follower to open. That just says 19 out of 20. Oh, whoops. I guess if we bug on need to reload, it has to fully... Is it annoying if you'll just see sitting on Cult Totem Redeem? No, no. If you want to do it, go for it. That's literally what it's there for. Acquired Guy, the third gnome. And so it says special events, so I don't know if these are from a collab with something else. Although I want to do Purgatory, I want to continue the main quest type thing. The Purgatory gives you the more of the tiers or whatever. You have too many points and you're not afraid to use them, go for it. I technically can turn off the cooldown, I think, on it. It just naturally had the cooldown as 3 minutes. But I think I can literally turn the cooldown off and then you can just click it as many times if you want. If it gets to 10 out of 10, special things happen, question mark, question mark. 3 minutes is crazy. So we don't abuse it, maybe. Yeah, I assume that's why. Because multiple people can redeem it. Because it's not like it's waiting on one person to do it all 10 times, although in smaller streams that would likely be the case. Thank you for the head pat. There's that, but you also want to fill Sash's totem. Gasp! I didn't even pay attention to the magic I picked up, but it looks like it's the Ichor again. I hate the dagger's low range. Although its special attack does that, but it costs mana. Oh wait, this dude. Hi Tinker, how are you doing tonight? Oh Beans, you almost forgot to check in, holy heck. And hey Shadow, how are you doing tonight? What have you been up to? You're very sleepy, lots of Factorio today. You may have misinterpreted what you said, but I got a comment. The cooldown occurs to everyone when anyone uses it. Oh, really? I thought it was once per person. I thought it was each person could do it, and then the 3 minutes. I wonder if I can change that. It's a communal cooldown? I wonder if I can at least change that. Well, I can limit how many times someone can do it in a stream, and I can limit redemptions per stream. But you know what? I'll reduce it to 1 minute. Still not being spammed, but it's a lot more than. It started as everyone could, but after an update it stopped. That's weird. Hi Hakari, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for the head pat. Oh, and that's the secret thing? Or the lore thing, I should say, that costs a heart to read. The totem's probably full at this point. It might be. Because it was at 7 before. I don't know if that'll force an event in-game at 10, or if it only does the one where I have to click on the totem and, like Furball said, it spins the thing. Hey Sasha, you're good, you're just hungry, then you should get yourself something to eat. The dude just literally rips one of his hearts out. And this is just lore stuff as far as I know. I used to think them strange, these 3 feathered beasts, unworn and unweathered by the passage of time, to be keepers of godly tools, and yet not be tempted to godliness themselves. Do they not hunger as we do? Now, wizened in age, I understand. Hatched beneath the first, they crave no power, seek no other fulfillment, for it is not in their nature, and it is by nature that we must abide. Except that one time when he ripped all but one. I hate that they can move off the map. But I mean, they're flying. Vaguely makes sense. That looks like it's the way forwards. All enemies take big damage when you take damage. I'm confused. Does that last for the entire room, I wonder? Because it didn't say a time limit. Just they take damage when you take damage. And it said when, not you take damage and then they take big damage at the same time, but we'll see. If that's what it does, I'll never use it again. Oh, the mushroom dudes. It's you, please don't hurt us. We used to follow Mad Sozo, but he, well, have you seen him lately? I suggest you visit him to learn of his fate. Why would I not hurt you if I get literally free stuff? Ridiculous. It's like they don't even know me in video games. In video games, I stress. No, it looks like that did hurt me to hurt them all. Actually, like that wording makes me feel like they both trade damage like thorns. That is how it works. The way it worded it didn't seem like it was directly saying it would hurt me. That's why I wasn't too concerned about it. but that most certainly does seem to be what it is. So I'll just avoid using it next time. Ick, agreed. It's like a kamikaze attack, basically. I keep taking the outfit just because. Hopefully I have enough gold for it. Oh yeah, I do. Because that's specifically what I'm making more of in my base. Evening Frog looks decent. Black and red goes well together. Maybe if it's a transfer next hit. If it literally told me, like, if it literally said, you take small, it hurts you, but does huge damage to enemies, then I would have instantly known what it was. But instead it says, enemies take big damage when you take small damage. When makes it seem like, you know, the next time you take damage, it's going to do it to everybody. Stylish. You already have a robe, despite being dead. I don't like that that one's frog that we just killed his eyes look like the sin icon in-game. Two blue hearts or 25% attack rate. Those 2 hearts will probably go so fast. Because I am sometimes a baddie. And by sometimes, I mean often. Sharky reached old age. Riara was neglected for another day. I keep forgetting, every single time I go back to base, I forgot that Twitch chat turned her into a baby. I can make that nursery thing that I just unlocked or whatever. Although I don't know if that makes it so teammates will then take care of the baby for me, or if it just means they don't wander around and it's easier to reach them. This is gonna, if they don't give me another weapon, this is gonna be so annoying on the boss fight. This is the Fervor version of the weapon, and so whenever I pick up Fervor, it also increases my Divine Inspiration bar, which is what unlocks buildings. Dang it, it took away your vote. No, no! Okay, it only took a half heart, that's not that bad. The next boss something, I was not paying attention. Oh, it will have increased health. Thank you for letting me know. That is ominous. Okay, at least the rocks can hit the enemies too. Hi, Vox. Thank you for lurking. Oh, Vox, read it out. So I can open someone else. Let me show out Vox. Oh, and gimme that. Gimme what? The check-in question mark? Oh, you're cool and I heckin' adore you. Sorry, I missed that for a split second. I adore you too. You are an amazing boy and I appreciate you wholeheartedly, Vox. Thank you for being such a genuine person. You're gonna say something before vote scrambled your brain. Now you can't remember. Too late! The brain scrambling happened! you for the hydrate. Will do. What does the help say? Was there something new? Oh, the purgatory thing we unlocked at the beginning of the day. Gain half a spirit heart per dissenting follower. 0 dissenting followers. Will it give me even a half for free? Nope, it won't give me any. Well, there, take that before I go to bed. Will do. Shoots multiple projectiles that seek out enemies. Tentacle strike in 4 directions. Let's go for multiple projectiles that seek enemy and hope it just does high damage to the boss. Chance to heal a heart or a 50% chance to gain spirit heart. Sure, why not? Both are good. I love how as soon as I take the relic, they leave and they don't care if I kill their supposed already dead followers. Oh, Captain Mothwing died of old age. Harvest all that grass just so I can feed it to my followers when I'm not starving them, which I currently am. It's a ritual fast, though. It's not starvation. Cough, cough. They keep giving me relics. Summon a powerful demon to assist in battle. That has 2 arrows going through it, so I wonder if it increases range damage or such. I want to say that looked like it stunned them, but I've seen those NPCs get stunned before too, so doesn't mean much. I'm glad that poison isn't just an instant damage you have to spend like 2 seconds in it. Merciless Sword. Divine Guardian. This does less damage and speed, but has a chance to crit. How much damage does the dagger do? 2.8 versus 2.5. That still looks like it hits fast. I feel like it has better range, so I'm going to take it. Yeah, it absolutely does. I was about to see if I could just turn around. I was like, this is clearly the way to go from that one exit. I got a ton of relics this time, though you can only have 1 relic at a time. I like exploring every room. Max out my resources, etc. Oh, everyone's reaching old age. Like in the next 2 days, I bet half my followers are going to end up dying. Because you're gone too long. I'm sorry, Shimosa. You're old, you are. Teardrop. At least you're still alive, though, question mark? For now. Heavy attacks no longer consume fervor, but slows your movement speed. Travel to any chamber in a row of the adventure map. Move a little slower, but I can still dodge around places. But heavy attacks no longer cost fervor. Hi, bro. Hi, Dojin. How are you doing tonight? That is a very interesting name to pick for your Twitch handle. Yeah, you remember that baby's gonna grow up with real issues? Oh yeah, because it keeps being neglected. Oh. I'll have to sacrifice a follower this time, I bet. Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh, Queen Delta Rune, thank you for the follow. Hi, Alekakai, I'm new around these ports. Well, it's nice to meet you. I hope you're having yourself a lovely night. But... Ah, dodged right into the third one. Thank you for the head pat. Well, I mean, Olgi is literally around for reasons like this. Someone like Sunny is high level, so restores a lot of hearts. I mean, Diana is cursed, and we can't uncurse her for a long time, because I'm not doing the area with crystals, so I'll just kill her off and get hearts back. I can only do that once. Well, looks like I could have just sacrificed all the immediate use to follow for 300 for head pats. Yep, yep. Small gift, rocks, wood. We'll take the small gift. Oh, it's 3 of them. Because then I can give that to a follower and increase their loyalty without having to do anything. I can give them to a character who I don't care about, though, because I have to get someone up to, like, level 10 to sacrifice to open the door to Anchor Deep. You want to join? I don't know if... Did we get any followers this time? We did not get any followers this time. Otherwise, you'd have a chance to. And hi, Claws. Everyone is, in fact, cool, and I will pass that on for you. Yeah, the boss in this does not. The boss in the regular levels turns into a follower, but this is the extended part of it. Is she, like, trying to run away? Oh, they came back. Sorry, leader, I failed. I can only hope you remember we will. Oh, they died! They had, like, a 93%... Sunny, what the heck? I should have sacrificed you. Uh-oh. Oh, you revived Astro? Good on you. For a second, I thought you were, like, reviving them as a legitimate zombie. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I thought they were about to die. But thank you for reviving them. A life for a life, that's true. Collect totem reward. I don't even know what the Twitch events are. Oh, a wooden guardian statue? That actually looks kind of cool. Oh, and that's from DLC. Been to your care since the day I hatched. As an adult, I offer myself to you. And that's my friend Riera, who Twitch earlier tonight turned into a baby. Why is Clovis so angry in the corner there? So many people are angry. Everyone is cool, and I'll pass them off to you two. Did you marry Nari? I didn't pick the marriage one. Okay, this is the last thing I can pick. Gauntlet Mastery, increase the attack damage of the Gauntlet Spin attack. You can apparently get all the other things from these special command fragments from the god out there, but I've only gotten one of those command fragments so far. Their faith is low, so let's give them drugs. From Circlehead? Yep, from Baby Girl. Yes, I named the god out there Baby Girl, don't ask. I thought it would be funny. Baby Girl has offered you a choice. Okay, I can revive someone again. Dun, dun, dun. Sunny just died. Dinah's injured. Shimosu died. I want to res someone who's higher level, who I can sacrifice. I think Azure was pretty high level, except then they can't be revived. ZBG is level 4, which is good. Yeah, Azure is level 7. Res someone just to kill them? Madness. I'm gonna level them up before I kill them. Don't you worry. You have to sacrifice people permanently to open the doors in the post-game stuff. And Nikki Dance for the Sin. That's one of, like, 3 things I can do to gain Sin. I refuse to play favorites, so you pick whoever you want to dance. I'm gonna actually eat a cookie. I have a Chips Ahoy box here. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear me crunching. No crunch ASMR for you. Hi, Sinful. Scammed of the ASMR. Are you one of the only active chatters? Maybe. A lot of people lurk, a lot of people rated in. I do not pressure people to speak up if they just want to vibe and watch me play. I feel like if anything, it's rude to point that out. Flamin' Coco died. At least the people don't get upset when they die anymore. Oh, that was Sunny. Remember you revived me, then tried to make everyone eat you? Yeah, except you were comatose. And for some reason, we weren't allowed to cannibalize a comatose person. And I'm like, that just makes them an easier target. Like, excuse me? Nikki streamed up Nari is an absolute vibe. Who is Nari? Oh, Narinder. Oh, okay. Which was the one from beneath. Oh, I didn't mean to eat your food, sorry. I meant to click the person who leveled up. I'll just pick Sash to dance. I probably have like 5 sin after this. They didn't want to cough up furballs. I did not think of that for even a second. Too true. That also implies my cooking would be so bad that they'd cough furball up after eating him. No, I know, they're a furball. Don't want to cough that up. Why is Azure traumatized? Is that because I rezzed them? Astral will be mad I woke them up. That's fine. They leveled up. Okay, don't care about that. I hate gnomes. I want to make the 3rd missionary thing. Oh, that takes crystals and wood. Oh, they said I should check on that shroom guy. I forgot. Drink house. Upgrade that, and then I can make more drinks to give people sin if I want. I just have to be aware when they drink, because they get the sin right away. Bankrupt hamster insulted me, and I demand satisfaction. I wish to fight him in the pit? Oh snap, I'm gonna have to tell the hamster about that. Except, this is gonna annoy them by waking them up. Hi Philip, how are you doing tonight? I think I saw you playing Darktide earlier. Okay, Vumu and Hamster. I hope Vumu reclaims their lost honor. Oh, 2 people I was watching raided out. Oh no, Bankrupt! How dare you beat up Vumu? I mean, she's the one that asked for the fight, so she can't complain. Okay, I have to open someone else's stream because they raid it out. Why is that sickness at half? Are they getting more sick? Because I don't like that. It would take 10 crystals to cure them? Well, I'm just leaving them in bed rest then. Hi Marcus. How are you doing tonight? Excuse me. What's up, baby girl? Oh, there's the fragment. Day 99. Let's quickly do this, just for more God's Tears. No bonuses. Do I get, like, specific rewards? Like, all of these still say I'm 63 out of 100 for the tier. Is the Flower Crown new redeem? Nope, it's been around for like 2 years. So that's the Poison Sword. Oh yeah, I forgot they don't drop anything. Bolt of Fire, hold to make it crazy how you haven't noticed. So if I charge it up, it'll explode. But if I just tap it, it's like a regular... Oh, it said boss rush, so it's going to be boss after boss after boss. What is that? 50% to gain diseased heart, or 50% chance to damage enemies. Melee magic that slows enemies. Or a sword that does more damage. Crazy how you hadn't noticed that? It happens. There's a bunch of redeems. It's hard to remember all of them. I thought of taking that melee attack that freezes the enemies. I can absolutely see I'm not going to make it to the real boss.
TTS is so cheap here on Failboat, an American streamer S streams its 100 bits.
I do believe it says in the thing you're not supposed to bring up other streamers. It's considered promotion and such. I know you meant no harm by it, but in pretty much all streamers' chats, it's a basic rule of etiquette. I did 1 second just to remove it. All good. It's just something to learn about Twitch. Double damage for 5 seconds, take double damage for 5 seconds, chance to crit and more damage. I don't care about the projectiles. At least it works again, indeed. I had to download an update to the thing. But yeah, I updated it, installed the update, and then it started working at the beginning of the night after that. Generally, it's common etiquette. It's all good. No need to pressure them about it. I don't like the gauntlets, but it did so much more damage, I basically had to go for it. If I remember, these blow up. Yeah, I'm already at half a heart. And I cannot revive in here. Though it's a free daily thing where I don't get I don't lose anything for dying. Oh, they're dropping a heart once in a blue moon. I don't know why. I mean, I'm all for it. Oh, I dodged into... What if you're a raid and you're saying who you're raiding from? That is perfectly fine. If it's a raid, it's when someone out of nowhere brings up a streamer who is unrelated to anything with stream. That pretty much, I'd say every streamer I know of is considered promotion. And sometimes it is awkward because it might not be a streamer people are fans of or anything like that. check the totem to see what it's at. Okay, it's a 5 out of 10. Bankrupt, you got into a fight, you're new to Twitch. No, it's all good, like I said, I know you didn't do it on purpose. Bankrupt, you got into a fight with Vumu. Or actually, you insulted Vumu, and then Vumu wanted to reclaim her lost honor, and so made me put you in a pit fight against her, and you beat the heck out of Vumu. Shaking my head, Bankrupt, shaking my head at you. Plus Twitch shows who you're rating from too, with big borders. Neat. I know, right? It was just a random event that happened. Godly Axe? Ooh. Axe is probably my favorite of the weapons. On that note, one reason I do have my TTS so cheap is because it glitches out a bit in that I have set strict moderation to it. So there's a lot of times where a word like, say, glass has the word ASS inside it, and so it won't even say glass because it tries to defend against people trying to get around the TTS. Weapon and curse damage increased 3 times, so. Positive for X, like that. And so then I'm like, well, if you wasted your points, at least you wasted only 50. Weapon and curse damage increased 3 times, but positive effects from tarot cards or relics are removed, or half the cost of magic. But yeah, we've already had people trying to get around saying the N-word and stuff like that using the TTS, sadly. You get all sorts of people on Twitch. The music in this game is actually well done. If I remember the heavy attack of this, you throw the axe. Yes, yes. Can't remember what this is. Sacrifice health for what? There was that one person who glitched into actually saying disgusting things. Oh yeah, that was something like something wound or whatever. Only 1 red heart. That's not so bad. Diseased hearts received in turn. Well, okay. I lost 1 heart, got back 1.5, and since it's a diseased variant, it damages everyone when I take damage. Oldie has died of old age. How unsurprising. That's just a win-win. Hello, it says I have so many magic uses now at the top. You only use TTS for copy pasta and usually only when timed, right? Clavis died of old age too. We have multiple people who are in old age right now. I'm gonna lose like half my followers. I haven't been getting many of them on the Crusades, that's what they're called. Hello friends. Hi Lester, cult is gonna be all out of followers at this rate. You are correct. Oh, the lighthouse keeper is meeting... Oh, I forgot to go talk to the mushroom dude. What a hideous creature. That's very rude. It can talk. You're welcome. I love how I can kill all the mushroom people, but I can't touch the lighthouse keeper because they look like an actual cultist. And literally the interaction is just them calling them hideous. Okay, wood, follower. That's the cat. I keep wanting the clothing. I need more followers, but I want the clothing. Fashion is the most important. Cult of fashion. Deal damage to all enemies based on the amount of tarot cards you have. Chance to gain diseased hearts. Whee! To the clothing we go. Oh. Oh, all combat notes were turned into... You did that literally 1 second. I'm so glad I clicked that right away. I would have been so annoyed. I would have just been staring at you all like... a moment before going to the fashion node. And thank you for the hydrate and posture. You were so close to messing with me. I can't remember what the last node was that got changed. I wasn't paying enough attention. You were too late. A handsome jacket. That's kind of nice. Genteel jacket. The one lose all special hearts seemed too mean. That one I don't mind that much. The special hearts is only the diseased hearts that I had. Oh, I am out of ideas. If only Bop were still here. Oh, I know he's not dead, but he may as well be. It might be only, you've now made a Seneca British friend. I'm glad to hear it. That might only be clothing options for this area. I bet you there's clothing options from the different dungeons. You went listen only for a sec, and I heard like 10 rapid-fire smacks. Okay, and this is the actual boss, not the mini-boss. Break everything. This is Hackett 2. I have the reduced magic, and yet I keep forgetting to actually use my magic. Though I can absolutely just spam it on the boss. Destroy all active tarot cards. Weapon and curse level increases per destroyed tarot card. How many do I have? Can I actually see my active tarot cards? Because I feel like I don't have many right now. Otherwise, that would be really good. Come to think that you've never played Deltarune, and you should too soon. You pronounce her name Heket? This is probably the way to go, because it didn't end right away. But faster. I refuse. Oh, gamer girl became an old person too. Literally, my flock is elderly. I do have necklaces that I can put on to make people live longer if I revive them. I set to right click there, it didn't work. Those things seem to have such a low chance of giving the diseased heart. Now officially an old folks home, quite literally. Is there a witness too? I feel like there is. Because I'm pretty sure I went to the place with the giant fish and the dude that talks about his mother-in-law, and he said something like, oh no, they're back. God dang, this dungeon goes on forever. Oh, that did give me the heart. That's why I wanted to use it as many times as I can, just in case. Okay, Gauntlet, I don't care. It's the godly version, but I already have. Lurk, gonna head to your show. Have a good stream, you cute cat boy. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your show. Eruption of ice pillars that freezes enemies on hit. I feel like the freeze works so well on bosses. Yeah, I was right in that. That goes straight to the boss. You go sleep. Good night, Sasha. Good night. Sweet dreams, CVA. It's like 2:30 where you are, so you're gonna head out soon. Completely understandable. I appreciate you coming by and following, though. After the boss. You'll have to wait a minute, because I want to explore every single room. So I have to run back to that one down here. Oh, and a tarot card. Removes negative effects from corrupted relics and tarot, or 25% attack speed, basically. Froggy! Vile sniveling puppet, I will destroy you again and again. Have you heard the Stupendium's Cultural Lang song Will Over Eyes? I'm not sure if I have. Am I literally missing with that? Or, oh, I just can't slow them. That's too bad. That's the whole reason I picked it. Oh, I thought they were going to jump away. Like that. Why? I thankfully had so many hearts going into this. And the frost is still working against these dudes, so thumbs up to that. That's what that was. I like how their body looks like zombified and everything. Zoop. And there's the gods tier. Oh, 3 of them. Their designs are so pretty indeed. This game has a really cutesy and nice art style despite how dark a lot of the stuff is in it. Which bishop do you think has the scariest purgatory form? I'm honestly not sure. I feel like the calamari dude probably has the least scary because they looked like their regular form. Like they just had 4 arms and such. Maybe the first boss. You say Shimura? Game artist did a good job, I think. You do a good job as an artist, I think. Nodders. Aw, 3 more minutes till I can shout out Shimosa again. By the land we live, and in time by the land we die. Gasp, one of the frog blink emotes. The slow blink. Okay, and they're still under the effect of the drugs. I'm nervous to send people out again. Sharky died of old age. Calamari looks kind of deep-fried on the one half, and that's it. I'm trying to click the corpse, please. Ugh, I was trying to bless the people while they were gathered around the corpse. Let's do this before I forget. Even if I'm maxed out, it still increases their faith by a sliver. You think totem's full maybe? Okay, I will check it. I know it was full of divine inspiration at the very least. Okay, so we get another one of these commandments. I'm mainly going for afterlife. From a ritual, all customer cult members gain the trait Good Die Young, 10 faith if sacrificed, if an elder is sacrificed, murdered, or consumed. Or wait, gain 10 faith if an elder is sacrificed, murdered, or consumed, but lose faith if an elder dies naturally. All my elders die naturally? I don't want that. I wonder what the funeral costs. If it's just bones. Oh no, 2 flowers and bones. But it's just another way to up the faith, basically. Nikki ritual's almost over. I could get money from the followers. Just because, I mean, they're brainwashed right now anyways, so their faith isn't going to actually drop as far as I know. They look so happy to give me their money. Seven out of 10 contributions. Possess the flower with the spirit of demons so they can join you on the next crusade. I don't really care about much of this stuff. Oh, merchant shirt has been crafted and tailored thanks to Twitch chat. Thank you for that. Was that the unique one? Hi, Banana. How are you doing tonight? Oh no, it's one of the basic outfits. We'll give it to Narinder, the one who waits. Yeah, we don't have any more of the unique ones. That's almost off cooldown. We need lots of food. You literally can't fail cooking grass. Before it said fills to full, but I know it doesn't always do it, despite what it says. People with the highest sin can drink, which is odd. Hi, Lady Silver. How are you doing tonight? You think the redeems broke again? They refreshed and you're not seeing them anymore on screen? That is bonkers, and I don't feel like restarting the game to get them working again. Stores more drinks. I feel like I should make that, but I'd rather make this other stuff first. That takes stone. Actually, no, I think I can do that. Look at all the old people we have. Hi, Danny. How are you doing tonight? You're doing well. You watched someone play a horror game and thought you needed some Say So Comfy Cat to unwind. Completely understandable. Sunny is high level, and so I can sacrifice her for lots of hearts. Shimosa is here, so we can always revive them. They'll eventually die again, don't you worry. I don't know what that black ichor is, but... Oh, Shimosa gained the catatonic trait where they won't do anything until I heal them or whatever. Why tuck me into bed? I don't wanna. What does it take to heal? Of course, it takes crystals to heal. So despite resing Shimosa, she won't do anything for a long time. I have to re-unlock the area for that stuff. Because the blankie, that does make sense. How many of that do I have now? Only 4. I thought I had more. I want to check that thing out here. Oh, you need 18 followers? So many of my followers have died that I can't even do it. I'm not inclined to emotion the way your kind are, though if I were, Heket would certainly inspire amusement. She was perhaps the most vicious of them, wicked beast. And then I just skip this, because I'm not interested. Okay, is that a relic? Gain unlimited fervor for 5 seconds? It's Sasha! Hi, Sleep. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Oh, one of those gems. Do you need new followers? I do need to get new followers. Hi, Bromeat. How are you doing? I've rezzed people pretty much whenever I can, but my people keep getting old, and I haven't been getting enough on Crusades because I've often been going for the clothing instead. These things are used to unlock the fleeces that give good effects and bad effects. It's like a double-edged sword. Cardio the Dire redeemed. Dire, I think, is lurking right now, so they might not even see that. But I will let them know if I see them. Sasha's still got the little maid dress. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Okay, Command Stone. Work and worship, sustenance, possessions, law and order, afterlife. Let's go for sin. Let your followers indulge in havoc and violence. Select a wrath leader to receive sin. Choose a follower to take on the sin of others. It generates sin. Let's go for that. So it conglomerates the sin from some of the others onto them. Comfy Sasha. I try my best. Gosh almighty, what a scramble tonight has been. Hope you're all doing well. I know I am, but I'm sorry to hear that it has been rough on you tonight. Draw 4 tarot cards, but none after. Hearts will be replaced by 1.5 the amount of blue. Only curses may be used. Receive 4 curse-related tarot cards. 1 hit, no resurrections. Deal 10 times weapon damage. No hearts will spawn, but heal using fervor to regenerate health. That could work. Heal hard after completing each room. Increase movement speed and starting health, but you cannot roll. Thank you for the head pat. I don't actually want to equip that. I just wanted to unlock it. Is Sleep still alive? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen them in a while. All of the all of the followers die after a couple weeks, though. I already have Nightbot, I think, as the loyalty enforcer. Choose follower to take on the sin of others. It generates sin. Thank you for the hydrate and posture. Rieri and Sasha are basically maxed out. Or no, is that empty? Why is it filled with red then? Riera take on the sin of others. Uh-oh. They stab themselves and it all goes to her. They're all cheering. What's happening? We stole sin from people. And we're constantly doing the naked dance because it's one of the things that generates sin, and that's what I need for upgrading the cult. Did you need some curses? I curse you? Is that actually like the design for a curse? Are you still dead? I think you are. I can only res like 1 person every 2 days. Oh yeah, I don't bother selecting a leader for this. The leader of the Naked Mayflower dance. Guess your message failed to send. 'Cause you're dead. Twitch chat actually killed you earlier, I think, Dire. They picked to kill someone and you were the one that got killed. That was early on in the night. And Sasha gets to dance. Well, technically they all dance, it's just I get the flower crown. Reloading internet on my laptop because it's being dumb. They killed you? They did, and it was heartbreaking. You were still young too, Dire. You were young! Feed me? Not very affectionate to others. Gains devotion faster when wearing an outfit. I feel like I'm just going to accept them as is, because they are one of the bosses. The one who waits has become ill and will die in a few days, if not healed. But they're supposed to be immortal. Oh snap, they broke all the beds. Normally that would be annoying, but I think I have enough resources now that it's not a big deal anymore. At the beginning of the game, that would have been so upsetting. But now I have all this wood, etc. You have no part of that. Everybody's wanting to hinder. I mean, nothing wrong with that. That's half of what it's for. Why are some of them small? Some of the bars... Oh, Oblique died. I love how 2 people like rolled their eyes as soon as Oblique died. They're just like, ugh, again. All that wood from your slave labor. I know, right? And they just had to waste it. Shimosa looks so... They're just rocking back and forth like, oh god, oh god. I was dead. I was dead and now I'm alive. I can't cure them of being catatonic until we unlock the Anchor Deep place to get gems. Do they have a quest? Oh, build decorations. Missed a fish. I'm not even fishing. I have so many of these camellia flowers now I can heal them easily. Is no one gonna bury Oblique? You played Hunt with Quiet? Gasp! I literally saw Quiet get onto Hunt earlier tonight and I commented on it. She was like, it's been a while, I'm gonna be rusty. And then one-shots literally every single person. Believable. And she ended up carrying you the whole time. You had 0 kills the whole... That's messed up. Dire, why? The only thing dire is their playstyle. Teardrop. So Azure is catatonic too. So that was Diania again, but she's cursed, so I don't even want to res her again. Or no, that was Clovis. I guess they're just both yellow cats. Oh, and that's why they're all doing the dance, and that's why no one buried Oblique. And he was the bartender. Do you have a grave? Only a few people have graves. Most people have been put into the mausoleums at this point. Because then it stores in the space in 4 blocks. It can carry, like, up to 12 people if you upgrade it, rather than 1 person per spot. Oh wait, build decorations? I can just build the cheapest of decorations and then destroy them later. But that'll finish that one person's quest and make them happy. I bless you, Vumu. Thought Sasha was going to be like, no, we ate you. I haven't eaten any of my followers, surprisingly. I did that the first time I played the game when it came out. So people are stacked up like cordwood. I mean, I'm not denying it, but... So it's supposed to be in Darkwood, and I'll specifically go for followers. Well, if you say surprisingly, hey, I am honest. I can't deny what I've done in the past. Merciless sword that can crit. Huh. Huh. Shoot 3 projectiles at once, but I don't think they have any sort of tracking. That looks like the Halo Energy Sword, yep. Yeah, it just shoots them in an arc. I swear to God, if you turn all the combat nodes into combat again when I'm trying to get followers. I can see it happening, although that was the first time I ever saw that as one of the options that you picked. So you have 10 fervor when hit. Fervor slowly replenishes over time. Even if it's slowly, I mean. Even while I'm just walking around, it can fill up. Contribution to totem work when you're in the thing? Yes. Though I think it can only go up to 10 or something like that before it fills up. Yeah, I can come back to the totem and then it'll be maxed out or whatever. The foot calls the squirrel an ally, its health is green. I certainly did not see it as an ally. Where's the lamb sauce? Honestly, no one's ever made a joke like that, surprisingly. Should've waited till I was at the campfire cooking. Sasha, you're making grass and you didn't even add the lamb sauce. Oh, sorry, just looking at something. There's a lot of squirrels in this area. Like, I've never seen 3 of them in a row like that. I wonder if I'll get Leshy's eye from the boss. Or if it... Oh, it's the question mark there. And I can still get... I can get the follower going in that direction. Oh, Duskaru! Thank you for the raid! How are you doing tonight? What were you playing? How did your stream go? I hope everything went well. Or no, it... And Reika-kun as well. Or Reika-kasa-kun. Thank you for the raid as well. Both of you. But hi Reika. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Hi Duskaru. Hi Countess. I hope you're all having a nice night. We will shout out Reika when we get a chance. There's like a 2-minute cooldown between the two. Hello, anybody new here? My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when those two are not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has got my interest. Nodders, nodders, nodders. But I hope you had a great stream and a great night. What were you playing? I take it you were playing together. Orbiting eyes that damage enemies on contact. It says fragile, so it's a one-time use. I also wonder if I can't use it. I worry if I use it, it will say I no longer have the Eye of Leshy. You were doing Northgard in Final Fantasy XIV? I don't think I've ever heard of Northgard. I might have to look into it. Yes, I am just expanding my cult influence. You're playing all kinds of games, what he said. Fair, fair, fair. I do that sometimes too, where you end up going between like 3 different games in one stream. But I mean, as long as you're enjoying yourself, go for it. Can't remember what that dinging sound is, unless that's getting more faith. And I don't think I ever paid attention to those markers down there, or you fill those up and then the fight is over. Someone can get named this follower. Thank you for doing the shout out for Reika as well. Oh, Virtue died of old age. I literally cannot get followers fast enough. Oh, thank you for the follow, Reika. I do appreciate it. Oh, that was a follower too. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm too impatient. I do have some necklaces I can give people to make them last twice as long. Does this count? I mean, it does count as a follower, you're correct. But you can actually join the cult in-game. There's a Companion of the Lamb button on the left side of the screen, and you can pick the character if you want. And then you join a lotto to see if you join. You better get some followers, you're gonna have a cult of 1. Honestly feels that way. I have never seen them die so fast. But like I said, I have a couple necklaces or whatever that can be used to... You mean Organization of the Lamb, right? No, I admit it's 100% a cult at this point. My character has done too many suspicious things to accept otherwise. I don't think those things ever drop anything. So that's actually a spell that freezes. Spell the knockback and poison. Sword that does the same. I take the blade spell because it freezes, which slows the enemies. I think that ding sound is actually like my next hit is going to be a crit because I'm using this merciless weapon. Because that little star appeared beside my character for a second. Triple shot that. I don't want it, but I want the $1 because I'm greedy. Like, see right there? Or that's when the fervor replenishes if this is the same run that I got that thing. Yes, can you say all Sash's fellows are lambs to the slaughter? You made that joke once before! Calling Dire out. Calling Dire out. I did. Still funny, though. I just took their supper. I mean, I'm also taking their lives. I should point that out, too. Trying to be good for the environment by reusing it. See, that I like. That's smart thinking. Someone ever calls you out for saying something twice. I can charge that up to hit further. I don't think I even get stone from that stuff. It's mainly just the special items and the grass that I seem to loot, and the bones. But my OCD likes me breaking everything, so break everything I shall. Renew, reuse, recycle, nodders. Oh, and this is the witness. Oh, and I can slow them, awesome. The big boss, it didn't let me slow. I refuse to use the eye because I keep thinking it's going to break. It jumps away from me? Like, I mean, I'm fine with that, but... I was gonna say I don't mind hitting it with the small hit, because it still chills them. Sorry if I miss anything in chat, just hyper-focused. And right into it. Witness? Oh, the enemies can hit each other? Oh yeah, the bombs can, at least. Oh wow, they have a lot of health. Pock, pock, pock. I think I still have a decent amount of wood and stuff. But I also have food. Hi, Ampathos. How are you doing tonight? And that's the Eye of the Witness. And I got the Eye of Leshy for literally Ampathos' quest. Okay, we got one new follower. Heck. You showed up right in time. Where is Ampathos? There they are. You have it. I feel the presence of a relic of my flesh. Be its caretaker for now. Something may yet be done. Why did they sound like a monkey for a second? Your next match of Knucklebones will be luckier. I never even really play it because I don't need the money, but thank you, question mark. That's just for making the decorations that I'm now going to knock down. Ampathos, question mark? I already handed in their quest. They came to talk to me. Lamb, there's something I must ask of you. Darkwood, I want to feel the fresh air there, smell the blooming flowers. My temple, once it was. You hold my relic, convert me into a demon, and take me to my temple in Darkwood? Why did they just run over there out of anywhere? So I have to make a demonic circle and imbue Ampathos with a relic, or with a demon. Because then you can bring them on a crusade with you. I think I can probably unlock the demon circle now. I never really planned on using it. That's peculiar. It is. I was gonna say, can I bless them even if they're catatonic? Doesn't look like it. Wait, where's Sasha? Sasha's the maid. Oh, goddamn. Sorry, Sasha. You have the maid outfit. Sasha gets to be immortal. That dude's already immortal. Okay, make Riri live twice as long. Does Nightbot already have a necklace? Yeah, they have the twice as long necklace. Those two should generate sin right there. Wait, what is up there? Five wood, stone, 20 gold. Let's put the demonic summoning circle near the grave sites for ominous reasons. Oh, I need to check on the mushroom guy. Forgot that. I feel like he's going to have turned into a giant mushroom or something. Adjusting the microphone. I literally have nothing else to buy. Oh, there is one that I missed at the start. Hilarious. Resummon a weapon or curse, but its level will be reduced by 1. Only works in the entrance room. So if you get something you really don't like, you can make it weaker, but swap it. Now I think I'm maxed out for that. Bringing someone back every chance we can just because they keep dying. Sunny was one of my highest level people. Level 8. Seiji's level 7. Let's bring back Seiji for now. They wanted to work for the cult before. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that other stuff's still on cooldown. Make everybody fast. And then instantly make them happy with a bonfire. Okay, so they'll make the summoning circle. I have 18 wood, only 7 stone. Bonfire, hot dogs, and marshmallows. I haven't had a bonfire type thing where we cooked stuff over the fire in a long time. Oh, 100% off. Oh, they're an elder. That explains that. So that eye means I've got the Watcher Eye for it. I don't have the Watcher Eye for this. Because I just beat it earlier. Necromantic Gauntlet that can sometimes summon Ghost. Devastating melee attack. Oh, does resummon actually cost money? I thought it just reduced the level or whatever, but no. I feel like the frog levels might be my least favorite ones. Don't know if it's just I don't like the mushrooms, I don't like the orange coloring to the level, or what. Gamer girl died of old age, I was expecting that. God. Oh, I almost thought that was like something with 2 bouncing spots, but no, it was 2 separate skeletons just on top of each other. Oh, it's this dude. I used my magic just to get them away from me. That's on me for not moving when I was that close. Matry, thank you for the raid 2 days in a row. Holy heck. Mattress raid, get matted, nerd. Wait, what? I don't want my hair matte. Look. And because they were nice enough to raid me, I will now counter raid Matry. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Did they end already? I was gonna joke and... For it turns out you took shrooms earlier, you're geeked right now. Kudos to you, question mark? I feel like that's something that's illegal and so probably shouldn't be announced on Twitch chat, but hey, my characters in game have been doing shrooms too, so thumbs up. Oh, I shouted out Marcus? I'm sorry, I'll get you a shout out in a second, Matry. I literally just typed MA and then tab to do the next thing. It's not illegal where you're from? Oh, neat. High chance of spawning relics, curses consume less fervor. I will get you that shout out. I'm sorry, Marcus. I don't think Marcus even streams, but I'm not sure. There's like a 2-minute cooldown. That's what happens when I try to save time by not typing the whole name out. But what were you playing tonight, Matry? How did your stream go? Is this Cult of the Lamb? Yep, it is. You're gonna follow Marcus anyways? Do it. They'll never suspect it. Let me check what the cooldown is on Matry. 44 seconds. You were playing Dead Rails on Roblox? Oh snap. That better involve trains. If it's literally called Rails, it better involve trains. That's all I'm gonna say. Involves trains. Yes! Kudos to them, then. I'm not a fan of these people needing the heavy attack and then the heavy attack for like half the weapons not even throwing me forwards. Ready, it's time for me to head out if I don't get back for Ender stream. Have a great rest of the night. You too, Jed. Hopefully we'll see you in a bit. Otherwise, good night. Okay, we have to go straight for the followers. Follower there, follower there. I sadly can't get both. The cat can unlock like a decoration, I think. Or no, the decoration's gone, so maybe she can't give me any more from this area, because it's gone from here. It was kind of a community day thing. Okay. Well, that's cool. My #1 customer back again. For you. Oh, he gives me something for buying so many times from him. Fervor replenishes fully when entering a new combat room. That's nice. I can remember to dump all my energy each fight then. 87% off. I was going to buy him even if he was full one. No one showed up. That's honestly one reason I'm afraid of doing community nights. Like, I rarely try to, if ever, organize anything, because I'm like, yeah, people might get busy, they might not want to do anything, yada yada. I'd rather not spend 20 minutes before the stream waiting to see who does show up. If I know fellow streamers will, then typically they're guaranteed to. You feel that? I should have moved there, and I just straight up didn't. I was like, what? 7% of the plans you make fall through. Philip, no! You should build a stronger floor then. I'm kidding, that's mean, I'm sorry. It would stop them from falling through. Are they gonna... Oh, they shoot out fire after the timer fills up. You'll unwax your floors. Good on you. It said my fervor will replenish fully on combat rooms, so might as well use it. And you'll make them all wear grippy socks with the paw pads. I need to get some of those, actually. Although I've heard some of the people, streamers that have gotten them, that they're actually not very comfortable with those paw pads underneath, because they're like hard plastic. A little less than 7 hours? Is that till you work, or... Oh, you had some, but they broke? Big oof to that. Oh, a little less than 7 hours is how long you streamed for, though. Kudos to you. I typically only go for my average 4 hours. I mean, I do it every night, but that still, to me, is like a good amount to stream for. And I've seen a lot of people, at least the bigger streamers, say that just streaming for long hours isn't necessarily good for your growth. As long as you have a regular time frame that you show up and people know they can expect for you, then that is good. I feel like this is the way to go. Gain an extra half heart, 10% chance of negating damage. Let's go for that. The half heart is like, at most, take 1 hit. That AoE thing might actually work well, because just like there when it killed all the flies that were spat out. Most of the time you forget you're still streaming and it's pretty quiet, honestly. That's fair. Just remember to always talk, even if there's no one around. That's what I had to do at my start, and that's one of the best advice I can give to anyone. Because if people do stop by the stream and they hear just nothingness, then they move on. Most of the time what I talk about is literally nothing, it's just what I'm doing in the game, like, oh god, it's these guys again. Well, I can use my spell and do this and that. And it might just be the eyeless stuff that people might not be interested in. But it kills the empty void of silence. Stronger gauntlet or projectile. We'll go for the gauntlet. Talking is necessary. You usually give tours and explain what you're doing even if no one is there. Good on you. But your mic doesn't mic, then that is a huge debuff. I originally streamed with only a $30 microphone from Walmart. If you check back in the VODs for that on my YouTube channel, you will know the stuff from it. Because anytime I so much as moved the microphone like the slightest bit, it sounded like you could hear a can rattling. And no can was rattling, it's just the sound of the cord itself, because it wasn't like insulated or whatever they do with some of the better cords. Draw active tarot cards, each destroyed card will give half diseased heart. I mean, I could use that in the boss fight if I need to save myself. You started with a Blue Yeti microphone, it was so in the way, it's sitting yes. Blue Yeti is literally what I'm using right now. That's more like a $100 microphone or something like that, though. I actually have it slightly to my left, and I bought like a $30, what is it called? A boom arm? And so it clamps onto the left side of my desk, and then the arm can reach out to just to the left of my face. You use a headset mic, but you being an introvert, fair. I am a super introvert too, even online, which is why I pretty much never invite people to collabs. The boom is a game changer. Me who tapes mine to my Wait, really? How did that work for you? That actually seems almost impressive. Literally tape the microphone to your glasses. I feel like that would make your glasses off kilter though, or like way down the one side. I'm just gonna sell it for $1. It does. Okay, so that's the boss area there. But you had a band stuff to tie it around your glasses and your hair to keep it still? Oh, okay. Still seems like a hassle, but I mean, if it works for you, then thumbs up. Zealous Sword. Hound. Projectiles. I don't care about any of these. That does 4.2. That does... Wait, that does 4.2, that does... I wasn't paying enough attention. 2.6, literally half of it. Though I don't think that does that much damage each hit. That's probably like the third hit. It works, so you might as well. Oh, that actually destroys the projectiles. That is huge, because then I can just use that as a defensive thing, too. Hi, Folly. I hope your stream went well earlier. I was lurking in it for a bit at the end. You ended, like, shortly after I started stream, or right before I did. You forgot to redeem it when you came. But I hope you're having a nice night. Here's the other witness. Please just keep doing this and nothing else. Of course. And even if I take damage, I have that thing to... Oh, to restore the diseased hearts. Okay, that goes longer than I thought. If I get low on health, I'll use my middle button and sacrifice my tarot cards to give diseased hearts. Okay, I might actually have to do it. Oh, I got health backs. Not yet. Femboy. Hi, Dave. How are you doing tonight? Furious clicking sounds. You struggle talking to people when people are in the stream more than when no one's there. It was a pretty short stream, but it happens with VR. Oh yeah, you were doing that hot dogs, hand grenades, and whatever game. That's what it was called. Poggers. You understand, that's why I usually start with giving a tour of what you're doing. That's what you did while playing Slime Ranch or Pal World. Nice, nice, nice. There's a tournament for the game starting tomorrow. Oh, really? Are you entering that then? I think there's a single follower I brought back, so if people want to join the cult, there'll be a chance here. Good luck. Thank you. I mean, yeah, good luck. Not to me, but to them. You're rusty as heck. I mean, as long as you have fun. Another person might have... I remembered, thankfully, to check for that. Someone... in your greed to harvest sin, you have danged me. I will return and destroy you. Aww. I have to go find Sasha. Oh, you resurrected Clovis. Kudos to you for that. Thank you kindly. How would I be able to do that if it's a faster ranked game? And you've returned? Welcome back, Jed. Lamb. Anura hides what I lost. Yours for now. I wonder if Amphathos used to be Leshy, and is that why they gave me a quest to go into Darkwood? That might actually be the case. I don't think I've set anyone to be the bartender. Oh, there's Riri, who had the sin as well. I might have enough now to upgrade the cult temple. So anybody can click the button if they want to join. In a fast-paced game like a shooter, you simply narrate everything you're doing or thinking. In your case, I'm the world's worst gamer, so your Chad and I laugh at your terrible game mechanics. Oh snap. Okay, I was gonna say if no one joins in, then I'll just add someone who I know from my friends list. But we'll see who this is. Dave, thank you for joining the cult. I will make you work hard for me. Immediately gain faith on them. They sleep during the day and work at night. And they'll break themselves or others out of prison. Interesting mechanic. Oh, and we bought one for like 12 coins. We got a follower. I forgot about that. I can name one Kaiko, because we did Rumu before. Oh, someone joined in, never mind. I'll just instantly pick them. Matry! Welcome to the cult. They're petable. Matry can be pet. They'll ignore dissenters when they preach. You bought a follower? Yep, there's a spider dude who is going to eat people. You're a law-abiding citizen gamer. You don't know what you're implying. And they generate less sin. Oh no! They decrease productivity but generate more sin. I read that wrong. Oh, and they're old already? I didn't know that. And I did not think we had a third follower. But I can always resurrect them if they die soon, Matry. I don't know if it told me the age of the person when I recruited them. Folly! Thank you for joining in. They are not very affectionate towards others. They're celibate. And they can be pat too. Oh, snap. Patting actually increases their faith. I'm not even kidding you. It's like blessing them. Pat Matry. At least you like head pats. Who is sleeping over there? Patable, though, indeed. They can extort people for their money, hilariously. What? Isn't that Folly? There we go, we can pet them too. Like the sleep all day and up all night description. Oh, what did it say for it? They're still catatonic. Let's make the one who waits dance. They were the boss of the base game. Per. Cat. Tonic. Is that like sleeping 20 hours a day like a cat? Nope. It means they're basically brain dead. They're in a state where they can't think properly. You've got to sleep. Gonna be busy tomorrow. So got a double dip now. Okay, good night, Folly. Thank you for coming by. Sweet dreams to you. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Dave. I do appreciate it. Oh, I can upgrade the temple now. Temple upgrades are purely decorative. A gilded icon promising riches. You love contributing to something useful, you think? So there'll probably be a golden icon outside the temple now. Oh, I still, like 5 times tonight, I forgot to check on that mushroom dude that they told me something was going on with him. So I will 100% make sure to do that. And we're almost where we wind down for the night, because it's almost 3 AM for me. This resurrecting follower thing seems to come back fast, which I appreciate. Like every time I go on a crusade, I can do it by the time I come back. Sunny's like my highest level follower for some reason, so let's resurrect her. Oh, she's cursed. God dang it. Why is everyone cursed? Taubanes. Can I make Sunny fight despite being cursed? Yes, I can. Who should fight the cursed Sunny? Nightbot, defend my honor. Nightbot, good job! I could literally just kill Sunny again right after rezzing her here. Can you imagine? I resurrect her, make her fight my cult's enforcer, and then kill her right away. That'd be so mean. Funeral for a recently passed away person. Okay, let's mourn Oblique. Hopefully they don't go away forever. Well, their ghost is going away. Hopefully this doesn't mean they can never be resurrected anymore. Mourn Oblique. Okay, I've got to go lock Sunny up before she eats somebody. Okay, follower's busy. That does not sound good, because that sounds like they're trying to kill someone. Mourn, guys. Wait, not that kind of mourn. People don't like it when I imprison someone who's not dissenting, but she's literally going to cannibalize someone, so... My faith is super low, so I'm probably going to have to do the... what is it called? The mushroom thing that makes them happy. Well, it caps their faith for 2 days. I do have lots of gold. Increase movement speed by 25%. Doesn't mean I straight up get it, but it means that can spawn in my crusades. When hit, spawn a tentacle that damages enemies on contact. So almost like a mine. Okay, so I bought all the stuff there. Oh, did he die? I've unlocked all the follower forms. Take the mushroom from them. Seed of Sozo. Can I... Astro is dissenting against me? Oh. A small Anura mushroom thing? It said Seed of Sozo, so I'm wondering if I can grow something for him back at my base. Because that's the mushroom he had on his head the entire time. I think the new day started. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. Colson Center. Say so mushroom, everyone is chill. So mushroom. Looking stylish, Sasha. Why? Thank you, Matry. Think Sasha's overdressed? Never. Plant Seed of Soso. And put manure on it. Where's leader? Elders have been cast from the cult. Can we let them join? Sure. Someone can join here. Just remember, if you do choose to join, your character will die in like 2 days. Greetings, come recovered after a 7-hour session of Coffin of Andy and Lele, which will mentally scar you for life. I have never heard of that before, but I will try to avoid it if it's that scarring. If people want to join, they can, but like I said, this character will die in a day or two because they are old. I'm literally just doing it to gain faith with the character. I can't just name them Oldie 2.0. And, now that I think of it, we quite literally could sacrifice them. My faith is getting low, we just got an old person who isn't going to do anything, so why don't we go ahead and just get rid of them instantly? Nodders. Sasha is never wrong. And wasn't Astro or someone dissenting? Shimosa is catatonic over there. Nightbot, seriously. I'm trying to give your hand your quest. Okay, I'm going back to being small. I'm going back to being small. I wanted to give Shimosa a necklace that makes her live longer, but because she's catatonic, I can't even do that. There's Astro. Okay, you get locked up. And they won't care that I'm locking this person up because they are being a baddie. Oh, did I... Nobody ate that food? Probably because I did the thing with hunger. Sermon will increase faith a little bit. And then we'll sacrifice the oldie. How much does it cost to ascend them? $37 and 1 person, 37 and 1 person. 15 faith, 20 faith because of the belief in sacrifice. You know what, we'll ascend the oldie. Will be nice. Although the ascending doesn't look as nice as it should. Yay! They're going to a better place. Or no, it will. It does look good. It's the sacrifice where they go, yay, yay, and then a tentacle comes down. Okay, still not nice, still not nice. Something happened there. Something most certainly happened there. Oh, I'm down to 81 bones? Holy heck, I've done too many rituals. Whenever I try to leave, Twitch chat decides my faith, and so I can't. Whee!
Cha-cha the Sasha redeem.
Sure, we're near the end of stream. Let's cha-cha. And this chibi model is actually what was done by Shimosa herself. Nodders. Nodders. Next match of Knucklebones will be luckier. Thank you. I never plan on playing Knucklebones again. That's the gold place. Hi, Billy. How are you tonight? Okay, I'm sold out on that. Today we end the stream as Cha-Cha. Oh, I already bought everything that was here. This dude lets me buy the rare fish. I can fish myself, but eh. You're good, you played Balatro for the first time. Are you absolutely addicted now? Because that's what everybody talks about with that game. They're like, it just looked like a regular card game. I was just going to play it. Oh god, but no, I saw so many big numbers. I can't stop. You had it in you. I'm a Plimbo of me word. Here you go. These eyes fetch a good price in certain circles. Here's your cut. Big numbers make the caveman brain happy. Indeed. You like you some poker? Clown poker. So these are all decorations. I like the crystal lantern. Drop an explosive when you roll, 10-second cooldown. I bet you the explosive can hurt me though, so it's probably not as good as it seems. Drop black ichor when you roll. I know the ichor doesn't hurt me at least. Therefore, to be fair, jokers are clowns worded differently. That is true. Destroy breakable rocks on touch. That's meh. That doesn't really help that much, if at all. Also, your heart face cards are Cult of the Lamb themed. Ooh, that's neat. Did they have like a crossover with that, or is that a mod? And I think you'd like Dead Rail, Sasha. Maybe I'll look it up then. I'll just add a note under my stream notes for clips and stuff. Check Dead Rails. It was a crossover, so it's official. I'm so low on bones I can't do rituals for a while. Okay, that's still on cooldown. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. How do you get more bones? You get them by going on crusades and fighting enemies. Most of the enemies you kill will drop a skeleton that you break for 1 bone. And you'll kill like 100 enemies on most of the crusades, so you can get a decent amount by doing it. But I've just been spamming all of the, what are they called, rituals, and that's why I went from like 450 to 80 tonight. It's only a couple minutes till 3 AM, which is my normal wind down time. So I am going to raid out. Checking who all is on tonight. I know Bonkdu is on and I haven't seen them in forever. They've streamed a few times lately. There's a bunch of other crossovers like DBD, Warframe, Slay the Spire, Rust. Oh, that's cool. Let me just refresh. You're ending for the night? Yep. It's 3 AM here. We gonna go raid into Bonkers. I have not seen them in a while. But thank you for all the generous raids tonight. I wholeheartedly appreciate it. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with me. I will be back tomorrow like I am every single night. I might play some Hunt to continue the Battle Pass. I probably will play some Minecraft on that SVA server. We will see. But for now, go say hi to the bonkiest of clowns, and I hope to see you around. So good night, peace out, and take care. Bye. Goodbye. Peace.